What's good, y'all? It's Talk Ain't Cheat. We be outside, inside, we virtual with it. And I'm your host, the MVP. So you already know what it's going to be. Got another one today, y'all. Okay, brother, can you tell the people about yourself?
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Lasco Bills, the one and only, straight from Atlanta, Georgia, out here in Arizona right now. The best
Mm,
rappers you'll ever hear if you actually tap in. What's going on, my brother? Appreciate
okay.
your time with me today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's always a pleasure, brother. I want to say came from Atlanta, but here in Arizona right now. What's going on? You on tour right now? What's up?
No, I actually been living out here for a minute, man. I've been living out here for a minute. Uh, it's just where I need to be. You feel me? Got some shit
Mm,
going on, got some good some business working, and
mm-hmm.
I got a life. Actually, a lot of my family. Yeah, so it's just another spot.
Yeah, for sure. I heard it be cooking out there.
You're not wrong. You heard it right. Yeah, some it's
Hey.
hot as I know. You can really cook a egg on the ground in the summer. That's a real thing. Okay.
Mm, that for real. So what's the vibes out there? Is it a good music scene?
It's kind of like there's a music scene, but there's not an identity. Yeah, coming
Mm.
from Atlanta, you know what Atlanta's sound is. You know the identity from the trap to the outcast to everything in between. But there's a certain sound.
Yeah.
Here it's kind of like you can make the sound if you do it right. You feel me? If you get in the right spots. That's always my idea. Coming out here as well was like shit. It's a lot less competition. You feel me? There's no
Mm.
identity. You can make the identity. You can kind of put what you already learned from the A and learn from these other places, and then kind of make your own thing out here. So yeah, it's a good. But the scene is there's a lot of independent. The independent vibe is definitely big out here. Like there's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the same thing with Atlanta. You try to do it yourself. Same thing out here. I just feel like there's not a lot. There's not the same amount of resources,
Oh yeah, for sure. Atlanta, that's Black Hollywood.
and it's hustle. Like hustle is out different out here,
Mm-hmm.
and that's another thing.
But that's a smart move right there. Sometimes you got to go into some untapped potential to really, bring the best out of you. You know.
Absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. Got no kids yet, so you can still move around a little bit.
You feel me? Oh yeah, yes, brother. You ain't got no kids, brother. Make sure you take that time and you use it.
Absolutely,
Enjoy yourself, brother, for
absolutely.
sure. But let's talk a little bit about what you got you started in music.
You said when?
Yeah, like what got you started?
What? Oh man. So like at 7 years old, I was always doing like poetry and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
like words, I've always had this like affinity for words, like always. But I think Tupac was the first person that made me think like, now I wanna. Told my mom I want to be a lyricist, and she was like, "What
Mm-hmm.
is that?" Godmama was in the car. She was like, "He's saying he want to be a rapper. That's just a nice way to say it." You feel me? And it was like exactly what it is. Breaking the mama that you want to be a rapper. It's just she wasn't. You feel mama holier than thou. That's how she was on it. She
Uh-huh.
didn't really want to hear nothing like that. But when I said that, from there, as I got older, West and Ti was like two like very big influences. It's
Mm.
like, nah, I really want to do this. Like this is like I wanna do that. Yeah, that's kind of what kind of made me want to put it more on. It went from poetry to actually put it on wax.
Mm-hmm.
Tupac, Ti, and Kanye West,
Mm.
just poetry and just for the love of words, bro. Words are just
Yeah.
so powerful.
I'm glad you said that. You said Ti. People don't be sleeping on Ti run. Ti had a nice run.
He's one of the like he the when you say king of the South and like when just to put in perspective, for somebody to say I'm the king of the South, nobody really tried to oppose that, and the ones that
Mm-hmm.
did fell to the wayside. Bro, that says a lot. And he's been on tracks with people like Jay Z, Lil Wayne, things of that nature. And it's like either depending on who what you think, he either held his own, or he might have crushed them niggas too, depending on how
For
you
sure.
feel. So T.I. is one of them niggas, bro. Like
Oh
T.I.
yeah.
is one of them niggas, bro. Sure.
No question. He laid a good blueprint, like as in music, movies. He had his own show, got his own. He will hustle. I think he got his own label too.
Gang,
Yep,
gang.
Hustle Gang. He got his own clothes. I used to have the little hoodies and stuff back in the day.
Look
Hey, T.I.
cool,
been in
man.
that bag for a minute now.
And then now, like even on some like for the music, he got like pretty like housing complexes for like trying to get the right words, but basically underprivileged people, like
Hmm.
affordable housing.
Oh
And it's
yeah.
like to see from come from like I'm a dope man, nigga, to come from that to seeing what you doing now, like definitely big inspiration. I
Oh,
show
for
love
sure.
to the boy too.
For sure. But it's a lot of that out there in Atlanta. Like I said, Atlanta, like I said, it's a place of the hustlers, man. Like them hustlers that really shine, that really like they all grind their own different way, but everybody kind of go together. I
Hmm.
don't know how to explain it. It is beautiful to see though.
Man, beautiful MVP, beautiful. That's one thing that I always try to go back and visit just to keep
Mhm.
that feeling. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
keep that feeling. Don't ever want to get too comfortable.
I'm glad you said that. So what's something that keep you motivated? You know how it can be hard on that long road chasing your purpose, man. What keep you motivated? Keep you going?
God first, man. You just gotta know that like I'm here for like a purpose. You feel me? God ain't just it's a I don't think I just wanna do the music shit just because I wanna do the music shit. Like
Hmm.
there's a reason why I work a regular job like everybody else as well. You feel me? Like I'm trying to make this shit happen. But it's real. I could have been stopped so a long time ago. But there's
Hmm.
something there. And the only thing I can attribute to is
Mm.
God. Other than that, man, that's really the biggest one because like bro, it's like you say, real life is real life. A lot of stuff
Yeah.
be happening that can really bring you down and distract
Hmm.
you from that goal,
Hmm.
deter you from that goal. But deter don't mean over with. My mom always said that just because your dream is deterred don't mean it's deferred.
Hmm.
Man, other than that, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, because it's like you could say a lot of things. I do believe I have a great support system, but at the end of the day, I really feel like God put something in me where it's like I don't or I can't. I don't know how to not not keep it going. You feel me?
Hmm.
And if the day does come, he gonna you feel me, tap me on the
Yeah.
shoulder and like, hey, you cool, you did what you was supposed to do, and I'm gonna know
Sure.
that.
For sure. Yeah, but I'm glad you said it's that calling. Like you said, it's something that's keeping you in. And you done tried to get off the path. We get distractions, but when it's something calling, you got the answer. Just like, okay, I got you, God. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. So, mm-hmm. Something in it. That's
I mean, I mean,
for sure. So I'm glad you talk a little bit about, some of the things you have to go through to keep your motivation. God first, hey, that should be everybody's motivation, hopefully.
absolutely, absolutely. I don't see how PB. I don't see how you go through life without the big one, man. It's
Hey,
too
bro.
tough out here.
Hey,
It's too
bro.
tough out here to think you can do it by yourself.
I said them different type people. I stay away from them folk. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't need nobody. Say less. I don't
Cool,
need you
brother.
either.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. Take
Hey,
care of
I'm
yours by
wherever God
yourself.
need me at. Wherever his children at, I'm there.
Now, every
Yep.
time.
So talk a little bit about the music. You got any music out right now?
No, absolutely, absolutely. So, I got the most recent stuff is Player Fables. Dropped that earlier this year.
Mm.
Man, great project. Y'all need to check that out. Got two other albums out. I got an EP out as well. Go ahead, just give you the whole damn catalog.
Yeah, yeah.
First,
Lock us
give you the
in. Let us know
rundown. Yeah,
what
let
we
me
getting
jump
into.
in. We got the first album, Full Life. You feel me? Kind of just about Zone 4 Atlanta.
Hmm.
That's where I'm from. Georgia Zone 4. That's southwest side to be
Hmm.
specific. And just about all this different sides of that. I kind of made an album, kind of like a love letter to that. That's how I like to describe that love letter to. Then
Mm.
my second album was Sorry to Bother You Cannot Vent, more on some personal shit. Just
Hmm.
that time, bro, everything was just heavy. Like that's the best way I can explain that. At the time I recorded all these songs, and there was some songs that didn't make it on there. Everything was heavy, and I felt like, or sometimes being vulnerable, with you right now, sometimes I feel like I could be a burden on people, or I could be a bother. That was I work with a creative director, my dog Miles, do all my videos, all my covers. He do everything except write him around. And that's my
Hmm.
dog. You feel me? We put the picture together. And when he heard everything, like that's like also brother as well. We kind of like, bro, this is venting. It's like you really just like venting. And I know you don't really like to, you feel me, bother people with that type of stuff. So let's name it this. I'm like, oh shit, I think you got something with that. And so that's kind of like a very vulnerable album for me. And then we got Player Fables. Player Fables really just about it's a that's more of a love letter to Atlanta in its entirety, because I've
Mm-hmm.
been away for so many years, and story I got like skits in the middle. Basically, my uncle in jail, and he kind of doing the phone the little phone calls and shit,
Mm-hmm.
visits, and like he's telling a story about basically how he got the if everybody listen, it's a play ass story. And
Mm-hmm.
man, y'all gonna fuck with it. It's one of those things. And with every single album I do, I have a visual attached to it. And we working on the visual for Player Fables right now. It's gonna be like a
Mm.
comic book kind of thing. So, uh, not be
That's
long winded, but you know what I'm saying.
no, no, no. That's what we like to hear. We like some elaboration now, because like you said, in the visuals to go along with that. 'Cause I'm picturing it all in my head while you saying it.
Yeah, I just think people like we just need a little bit, especially like in this day and age, just to keep the man, just the love for albums like alive. Like I just feel like we gotta also have extra just other things to it. Like
Yeah.
let's put a thing like with Sorry to Bother You. I got a whole short film. It's on YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um called Sorry to Bother You. Cannot be the same name as the album. And it's like a detective noir type shit. You feel me? Got the songs
Mm-hmm.
all in there, so it's a little different. For the first album I did like interviews with other people, like real people from Zone 4, from Campbellton Road, Fairham Road, Martin Luther King Jr. Road, everybody. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people I went to high school and I put those out. So it's always going to be visual, and it just brings people in. Makes people like damn near a part of the process.
Yeah.
That's very important to me. It's very important.
Oh yeah, for sure. You want to make people like to feel included, and like you said, the albums is kind of, I don't want to say it's dying, but people more so just on singles right now more than anything. It's that seems like the vibe.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. And it's
Mhm.
just like me, I'm an album artist. You feel me? Like I feel
Yeah.
like I can do singles, but for you to feel me or for you to really like
Mhm.
be something like, man, I want to listen to last year, you're gonna listen to whole project, you feel me? And then you're gonna really get it. And that's what low key, I think that's what it's going back to slowly but surely. I think that's what
Mhm.
the game going back to, substance and full length albums.
Oh yeah. I think it's been a shift just in general. I like to call it the human atmosphere. I feel like it's like a,
Mm.
like you know how we have ideas and then somebody else that had the same idea. I feel like it go up in like a human atmosphere. We all just catch it, whatever's up there, and it come down on us type stuff.
I never heard it like that. That's cold though. I know it's
That's
exactly as soon as you said it, I knew what you meant, but I never heard it like that. That's hard.
you, yeah. I look at it like a cell phone type stuff. You know, same thing. They got the towers. Like we got an atmosphere.
Mhm.
We all be on the same type of vibe. Cause one of us don't. If the world don't like something, we all don't seem to like it.
Oh, you hear that shit in one of my rhymes? I'm gonna,
For sure. Hey, come on now, brother. Come on now. Hey, look, I tap in. I'm in there too. Like, especially albums. I like listening to like I said, a good album. The last one I heard probably was Gunna. That was like, a
Mm,
good album. I can say I can listen to start to finish.
yeah, yeah.
It's rarely some of those these days. Can you talk about that little adjustment you have to make? You an album artist, but it's a single world right now.
Oh yeah, man. I definitely done tried to put out the you feel me?
You feel me?
I definitely done tried to hit the one and two with the singles,
Mm-hmm.
and I still put out singles, but I think the best thing to do, especially now in this world, bro, like it's not even like how it was where you gotta be the man. You gotta be the the number one
Yeah.
on nothing. Everything is niche nowadays.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like so, as long as your people fucking with it, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, and as long as you can, if your people gathering towards it, you know what I'm saying, you fine. Like if I got merch, my music, and it's only and if and a million people don't go to it, but 10,000 consistently every single time something happening, you can't tell me I ain't doing something. I'm influencing 10,000
For
people,
sure.
and if I'm doing something right, next time I do something, that 10,000 is going to go. It's going to go. It's never going to be 10,000 consistently each time. If you really, when shit really start to go, that 10,000 gonna be introducing they friends to you. That 10,000 gonna go to 11. Next year, that 11 gonna go to 15. Like because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not trying to reach out there and do the hung and do the thirsty shit and try to know what's going on. Like that's not the move. You just do what you do what's right for you. there's single artists, and then there's album artists, and there's some people that have mastered the ability to do both. You know,
Mm-hmm.
until I can be that motherfucker that can do both, I'm a rock. Just do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And until one of these motherfuckers catch on,
Catch
until I
on.
figure it out. Cause like you said, like and plus it's art, man. We learn every day with this shit. So
Mm-hmm.
what I do, I just stay. I'm just keep it me, keep it P, and
Oh yeah.
keep doing the albums.
Oh yeah. Art is all it's perception based. It's all about how the person perceives it. You know how it is.
Hmm.
It might look like gold to somebody. It might not. It might look like coal to somebody else. You know the vibe.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but you got to be authentic to yourself at the end of the day because that's what you can live with when you being your true self. At the end of the day, no matter what the world's saying, I'd rather not say be a piece of myself and be at war with the world anytime.
Anytime, peace in myself, world, and in the world with the world. Cause that's the best thing. And I feel like sometimes people do the opposite.
Hmm.
But like, but then it's not not because they want to, but I think that's just how they feel like they have what they have to do. You feel me? With the peer pressures and everything going on with society. Then they end up putting themselves in a hole and they wondering why shit not working. And if shit don't work for me, at least I can say I did it. It's because I did the wrong thing. I don't want to get on some dick pulling, some thirsty ass shit, trying to do what everybody else doing. And then it still don't work. Like that's just like, damn, I might as well just did what the fuck
Yeah,
I did, and then
for
I
sure.
could you can live with that. I can go to sleep at night on that. You know,
Hmm.
that's more important. You know,
Yeah, like I said, we be missing the point of everybody want to be the guy, the number one. Shoot, the number five on the roster, hey, they hitting these days.
I mean, chilling, good, maybe sometimes better than number one, depending how what they contract set up, depending if they independent or not,
You feel
depending
me?
on if it's bots. Like like this weird, like, bro, this industry is just not what it was. And it's gonna
Hmm.
keep getting more and more crazy. So you gotta like you catch some if you catch some real fans, like some real fans that fuck with you and care about you, you be a fool to be like, I forgot who said this, be like, bro, if there's might have been Vince Staples. If there's 10 solid people fucking with me every time I do something, what I'm gonna say, like I can't I'll be a fool to be like, man, fuck them 10 people and I want the 10,000. But if that 10,000 ain't that 10, then you keep working because eventually you gonna get there if you just stay true to you. Once you start doing the lame man fake shit, bro, it's not gonna what I mean lame ass face, you like
Yeah.
not doing what you're meant to be doing.
Hmm.
You trying to go for the clout, to go
Yeah.
for the because everybody else doing. I might as well do it. Like I said, I done tried
Hmm.
it before, and it didn't feel right, and it didn't work even more. It was like,
Hmm.
okay, well, I feel a lot better if me just doing me. You just gotta do you, bro. Like that's the main thing anybody else can do, that anybody can do.
For sure. Man, I'm glad you're talking about, like I said, you got to do you at the end of the day. And when it comes to doing you, it ain't just you some of the time. Sometimes it's a team behind you. Can you talk a little bit about that? Some of the, people you got in your corner.
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, like I said, my dog Miles, creative director. Again, all my videos, a lot of my videos,
Hmm.
a lot of my album covers, and just the ideas as far as the music is done. You know, I do all my writing, everything, but after the music is done, maybe we should form it like this. Let's do that. And
Hmm.
dog, so man, that's a very big person in my support system.
Hmm.
Dog Dom, marketing guru, marketing genius. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? One, you know, feel me, done us up. You feel me? Set me up with so
Mhm.
many different things, and I have not talked on so many like platforms and so, like this is like in this year I've just been doing a lot of talking and just like understanding this side of it so much more. So
Yeah.
definitely got to credit my boy for that,
Hmm.
man. God really should have named my dog first. You know what I'm saying? Got to
Hey,
keep bringing back.
that is always come back.
He always there when you need
Hmm.
him, and when he don't think he there, he there. You know what I'm saying? But definitely got dog Scotty. You know, my producer is one of my best friends and one of the coldest rappers you ever hear. Actually, him and my boy Miles got a restaurant they opened up in Atlanta called Discourse. If whoever checked this out, if you my girl. That's about it.
So
She do
come on, hey,
everything,
that's all
whatever
you
she
need
can
right
do.
there.
You
Sound
feel
like you,
me?
hey, you got a good lineup right there. That's what you need right there. You got somebody to bounce some ideas off with, somebody that creative person. You got a marketing person. You need that marketing person. You got the nice.
Mhm.
You got to have your lady. The lady is important because women they so in tune socially. They get your pictures right. They know how to get you what hashtags to use. Folks be underrated about
Yeah,
their lady, bro. Use your woman, bro. She know what she doing.
yeah. I gotta actually. It's crazy you said that. I gotta give her this one. So I got a show coming up. Like, I told her about it. She at work or whatever. I'm at the
Mm-hmm.
crib. I'm practicing. I'm getting my make sure I know what my set list. Be damn if doing my set list, and she hit me. She's like, "Do you need anything? You want me to make some flyers?" Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, damn. And it's like I've been doing this shit for a good amount of time, but I mean, I just in my mind, I just didn't think it's I'm opening for somebody, but I'm like, damn, I might that makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not I'm creative. I ain't the flyer creative person. And I
Mm-hmm.
said within like 25, 30 minutes, she had like two, three flyers, like, whichever one you want, you know, got one of her friends to come support, we're gonna get a rental and everything. And it's just like just having somebody in your corner like that, just to
Mm-hmm.
think about the things that you might be absent-minded. I'm focused on making sure the show, make sure my part good when I get there, like make sure I'm got my words right. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make sure you feel me? I think I'm gonna wear this, I'm getting all that, but just the fact like, oh damn, nigga, duh. Go ahead, put
Yeah.
a little extra flyer out there. You feel me? They already
Mm-hmm.
doing what they doing to make sure it's gonna be, but do your part too. And like just having people like that, it makes your shit easier, so much easier.
Super easy. That's a blessing right there. Like you said, you worried about every other thing in the book, checking that list. It's just like, dang, I ain't even, that just went over my head. Like you said, I got so much to think of. Yeah, I appreciate that. Those little things get you so far. It just calm you down too for some reason. You might be a little scrambled and
Mhm.
you just catch that breath when, okay, yeah, I got you. I got some help. I forgot.
You'd be a fool to think you can do it by yourself for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So, we just talking about that now. Y'all folks out there doing it by yourself. Do it without me. Do it without me. That's fine. But we got to get to the get to the latter part here of the interview. This is where all the good questions come in. At so let's talk a little bit about your like you said you had some shows coming up. Anything upcoming right now?
Yeah, so other than well, let me go not other than we say I got a show October 11th, but I don't know when this is gonna drop, but October 11th, the Wooden Tooth in Tucson. I believe it's like 108 Congress.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's two Wooden Tooths for this the Wooden Tooth Records. Y'all check, y'all come rock with me, man. It's gonna be a great show. Richard Halls is like the artist that put me on, be one of the openers for the show. Man, bro. Oh, so like y'all you don't want to come to check me out. Come check out my boy Richard Cole for sure. Um and working on a new project, and it's gonna be more in the veins of my Sorry to Bother You.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I ain't saying everything heavy right now. Definitely getting on I'm gonna be very vulnerable on this. Can't
Yeah.
wait for y'all to hear this one. Uh and I got this comic coming out before my new project. I got this comic coming out for the their Fables album. And again, it's gonna be like a digital comic. We're gonna have some physical copies as well. Just for some people that really, really want to fuck with it. Y'all be able to do all that shit. You gonna have some fun. Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
right now that's it. Right now, other than that, man, I'm just stacking the money on, thanking God every day I'm alive, and thanking God the Bears won last.
Hey, I'm glad you said that too. My boy got on the Bears jersey now. Look, they be talking crazy about that man, Caleb. How do you feel about the how sports and music kind of go together? You ever thought about how if you had got the chance to be like do a song for Madden or something like that? You ever thought about things like that?
Man, I got a song that I think could work. It's kind of slower, but it's called
Mm-hmm.
"Work Your Move." It's on the Player Fables album. I really got like two of them, three. I think there's that one,
Mm-hmm.
Channing Tatum. I got one called Channing Tatum, and I got one called Kodak Face. I think all those three, in some way, shape, or form, can go on to like one of the Madden joints. Not the 2K. Was
Mm-hmm.
thinking like maybe 2K, not the 2K, but that. Madden for sure, but
Yeah.
2K, like if you see this as well,
Mm-hmm.
boy MVP, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all be watching.
I
Y'all be
get
watching my boy. So if y'all see this, don't take that as like I don't want to do it. I just didn't think. So
so.
if y'all hear it, hit me up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Copyrighted everything. Everything gonna go through.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, to answer your question, bro, I think everything in the hood I thought about that shit. Like
Yeah, that's for
that,
sure.
if I get it like that, do music, like I get one of them bitches on Madden that they actually play, like, cause I play. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel me? If you play PS5, I'll smoke you one day. Let me know. You can get
Yeah,
beat
no
on this
vibes.
shit. It's cold. You feel me? 2K is really is my shit. I play that
Mm-hmm.
more. But I would, bro. That's something that would be crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Feel like I already got songs for it, but
Mm-hmm.
again, I ain't the person to like to go into the booth like I'm trying to make a song for such and such. I'm trying to make a
Oh
song
yeah,
for Matt. I'm trying to make a song for the club. I'm trying to woo woo. But
for sure.
naturally, I think I already got at least three that can go on there. They just gotta who I gotta send it to is up.
That hey, this is up. So so good that this like I said, some goals along the way. No, hey, that's definitely a big one right there. So let's
Mhm.
get to our little. This is a fan favorite question right here. I always like to make sure to get this in. What's the message in what you do?
The message and when I is message and what I do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it because it's so cliche, man. But really just just be yourself, bro. Like to be honest, like that. I don't really have like a specific message on like keep the world clean, be careful, watch out for I'm in change. No, like just be yourself and uphold your morals. Like this thing, if you really listen to my music and or even from full life to currently right now, there's growth. But the main thing is just like, bro, just be yourself. Don't panic. It gonna work out. God first is kind of like all the main things is like the main things. You feel me? My brother told me one day, he's like, bro, I think you cold, bro. I just sometimes think you just too serious. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, well, shit, yeah, something. And it's like I was listening, then that's my big brother. So when you listen, you listen, it sounds different when it's coming from somebody you admire.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like and it's like okay, and I'm listening. It's like I mean, like yeah, kinda, but yeah, I'm an artist. I'm the artist for that. You know what
So.
I'm saying? I'm the artist for that, and that's you don't necessarily come to me when I got some cool, some happy shit. I got some
Mm-hmm.
shit that can be on Madden for sure. But then majority of that shit, do like my album's gonna be like they concept, bro. Like you gonna feel like I do shit for you to feel, not
Mm-hmm.
necessarily for you to cry, but for you to feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you might get that feeling now, y'all. Ain't no look. This some real music. This is music. When you hear music and it
Mhm.
make you feel some type of way, that's music. It's hitting a
Yeah,
frequency for you, like something you can relate to. It's something in there that's got you. That's the music I
yeah,
like. Hmm.
absolutely,
That's a good message
absolutely.
for sure. Good message. Can you tell people where they can find you at?
Yeah, man. Basically anywhere Lasco Bills, LASKOBILLS. My Instagram, if you type in that, you still will find me. But
Mhm.
specifically it's at Stoli B SKOLIB. Everywhere else, man, Lasco Bills, you gonna find me. A good looking dark skinned nigga with a dread, bro.
There you go, brother. Look, we knew it was coming. We knew it was that. Hey, them brothers, the rappers be different. Y'all know it's the confidence. That's the hey. It's hard for y'all brothers. Y'all gotta be real confident in this world. Like y'all can't show no chink in the armor, nothing.
So it's somebody right now talking shit about me. I'd be damned if I talk shit about myself.
That's for sure. That's for sure. But again, brother, we want to appreciate you coming through. Again, this is Talk Ain't Cheap. Inside, outside, we get virtual too. And again, I'm your host, the MVP. We had another one. The word said with me, y'all. Hey, stay blessed, don't stress, and let God handle the rest. Until
To the
next time.
rest.